Jenny, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us for the Star
Yep.
City Stories. Happy holidays to you. And that's kind of where we're starting off. It is the holiday season, and I can't believe, my goodness, the Christmas is next, not too long ago, and after that is New Year's Eve. Talk about this event that the Agency on Aging has for folks in our community this coming New Year's Eve.
Sure, Sean. We started the beginning of December on Giving Tuesday with a campaign to raise funds for our memory center. The memory center is, and building support for this memory center has been going about 3 years under grant funding. Folks may think that our agency is a governmental agency, but it is not. We receive some federal funds, we receive some state funds, but we do philanthropy and events such as this to fundraise to keep our programs going. And the Memory Center and all of the services that are provided there are things that we don't want to lose. We want to keep going. It's important to the community.
Mhm.
1 in 10 people have an Alzheimer's or a dementia of some sort. And this service is here to be providing people, citizens of Aroostook County, let's say the door opens to somebody that may have a question, so there could be an assessment.
Right.
Certainly lots of surrounding caregiving support, education, family awareness, and we even do education for businesses as well. So that's the fundraising purpose, the why that we're doing what we're doing. And it started, Wonderland of Wishes started Giving Tuesday, and we're selling luminaries. And the luminary is put into a bag and purchased anywhere from $25 to $1,000. However, anybody wants to purchase a luminary.
Mhm.
And on New Year's Eve, we're going to celebrate all of this fundraising. And so the pathway along Riverside is where we put the luminary bags, light them up about 4:30 in the afternoon on New Year's Eve. And so lots of other things that are going on surrounding that. You do a pathway of light and hope and trying to get wishes. Each bag has a person's name, a wish, and the thinking is that we're going to pull these wishes at 6 o'clock when we have a great fireworks show, pull these wishes into the air, into the community, across northern Maine, so that we go in with happiness and remembrance of people and hopefulness. That's the idea of the wish walk.
Okay.
So that 4:30 until 6, but anybody can purchase a luminary now by going to our website. The additions that we have, this is our second year doing that, and it was very, very popular. The second edition, the expansion of it, we're including a story walk along Mary's Mile, and that starts at 4 o'clock.
Mhm.
And it is little yard signs that have been illustrated and an original story put to it, and sponsors are listed on the back and at the end, so that it's really, really a nice little setting for people to learn, and young people, and not just young people, because families can go through as well.
Right.
It's a guided tour that starts at 4. And then there's a second session that goes at 4:15. And it ends up near the pavilion. Along the way, you learn about a homeless man that doesn't have mittens, and the young boy, the character in the story, gives mittens to the older man. Well, along the trail, there are mittens that if anybody is in need, if they need a pair of mittens, the knitters of the Agency on Aging put those out for sale, but these are for people that need them that day. So we'll have mittens. We'll come to another table where there are paper mittens so that anybody that wants to put a wish on a mitten and hang it on the wish tree, they can too as well. There's no cost to those wishes, unlike the luminary where you're funding. So you put your wish on the tree and end up with this a glorious story about giving and paying back and being kind and that type of story.
What I love about
Then
this is what I love about all of this is that it's also interactive, and it's for people of all ages. It's for families to enjoy and to participate in. Yes.
absolutely. We move from the story walk to a reading circle. And we have two famous readers that are going to read stories to children from 4:30 to 5. Elise Keene, who is the library director, and Rainey Kluke, none other than Rainey Kluke, will be reading to the young folks.
Mm.
I should say that we don't do any of this without sponsorship or partnership or collaboration. And I guess we probably should say number one, you and I are talking. So great collaboration with the city of Presque Isle, the
Mhm.
rec center, the library, Presque Isle downtown revitalization, all helping make this happen. We have sponsors for the walk, Neighborhood Books and the University of Maine Turner Library and the agency are partnering on that. We also have a photo booth that people can come in and have their pictures taken, families, whatever. That's being sponsored by Katahdin Trust. We have a horse corral, a place where people can see the horses of East of Eden stables, and they'll come in and have demonstrations, maybe feed a horse. I'm not 100% sure because it's weather dependent on how that happens.
Right.
As part of the fundraiser, we also have a little concession stand, and it's going to be in that metal building near the skating rink,
Mhm.
near the playground. We'll have cookies and cider and cocoa and pizza. So Big Cheese Pizza and Birch Stream Farms are partnering with us as well. I should say that the central location is near the gazebo. That's where the luminary path starts. That might be a gathering place for the fireworks show, which, by the way, starts at 6 and goes until 6:30.
You mentioned all of
Um,
your sponsors and people that are kind of contributing. Is there when did you start planning all of this, and how did you come up with the idea for each aspect or facet or station?
it came gradually. I mean, you think of one idea and somebody else says, well, what if you do that? Truly, it was many minds put together about October, but we had the experience of the fireworks show and the luminary path from last year.
Right.
And so we thought, how can we make it bigger and better?
Mhm.
And so we took the idea to Presque Isle Downtown Revitalization and said, can we do something to make it bigger and better and whatnot? So beyond our 7 o'clock, we're just the kickoff. We're it's a starting point for a fun-filled evening in Presque Isle. So
Right.
at 7 o'clock, the recreation department, the Sergeant Center opens their doors to a music concert. And you know the details of that. And
Yes.
um, uh, maybe you can fill in the fact that we have two bands, Busted and Draw the Line and Aerosmith impersonator types of bands.
Yeah, we did
Uh,
it. We did a story with Troy. I think it was last week, and we put that out there. And he's right. That's the tickets. It's pretty. I mean, are selling out because people are so excited. And I think
yeah,
that in your event as well, like you said, you're the lead off or the kickoff to this. It's so exciting to see so much buzz and activity that's happening right in downtown Presque Isle and in Presque Isle as a whole. The whole city, everyone coming out and coming together to really start 2026 in the right way and in a celebratory way.
yes, and we're excited to be part of it. We really are. So not only does it get education about what the Agency on Aging does, the fact that we have a memory center here to serve people, but it lets people see that we're people and we'd like to have the community succeed as well. So
So for
Get
people who have more information about this and would like to participate, and also if they're not able to be a part of this on New Year's Eve, and they would still like to support Wonderland of Wishes, how can we kind of contribute to that?
well, Facebook has information almost daily, and our website, agencyonaging.org, is a place where you can contribute to the luminaries, and it's got the schedule of who the sponsors are and when the events are. And so, and if somebody has a question, oh, and by the way, this doesn't happen without volunteers.
Mhm.
So agency staff and volunteers are making this happen. If someone wants to help us volunteer to be an event person that helps serve hot cocoa or whatever, call the agency. We put you on that list as a volunteer. We have about 25 helping with parking and security, and there's a lot of the background stuff that needs to be done. Anybody that wants to be involved either has questions about buying a luminary, where it goes, what the agency does, and how I volunteer, just give a call, 764-3396,
All right.
Agency on Aging, and they will plug you through to either Helena Herzog, who's in charge of community services and volunteering, or to me. And philanthropy is kind of my swimming lane, but hey, I can help in other ways as well.
All
Be
right. It
happy
is.
to.
Thank you, Jenny. Great teamwork to make the dream work, or should I say, the wishes work and come true. Thank you so much for all that you're doing for our community, for people in our community, and just a great way to start and kick off 2026. And it's fun when you. I always like to say, when you give back, you get back so much more. But also, giving back is just fun to come out and see your neighbors. And what a great way to spend the last day of 2025 together. Yes, as a community.
Yes, yes, for sure. Before you go, I would like to share a quote from one of our board members, Roger Legacy from up north. He's the treasurer and he's co-chair of this appeal. And he said, "The Wonderland of Wishes is about light, the light we share with one another, the light we carry forward with reflection, the light that guides us into the new year with hope."
Oh, that's beautiful.
We're honored to gather again as a community and grateful to our sponsors, partners who make this evening possible. So from our directors to our staff, we've all, as a whole, we've contributed to this, and it's an important event to kick off, and it's important to stay and enjoy the other types of activities going on. I can say that Main Street's going to be buzzing. There's things going on, Ignite Presque Isle, all of the businesses along the way. So we're looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Hope we have good weather.
Well, yeah, I'm hoping we have. Well, last year was pretty decent, but we'd love it to even be even more so. But either way, I think if you bundle up, warm hearts, warm
Yeah,
hands, and a wonderful way to say goodbye to 2025 and Happy New Year for 2026. Thank you so much
yeah.
for guesting. We appreciate you. We'll see you out and about.
All right. Thanks.